Hello folks, welcome to Luster's Customs. Fred A. in Florida. This is your Super Striker 955. Okay Fred, there's your high-speed fans. I've got the wires ran and covered up with Kapton tape. They can't short out against the board. Okay, more to go. Alright Fred, little update. There's the Chinese Toshibas. Get ready to put those in. Okay. There's the new 4AWG cable I'll be installing. Okay, more to come. Alright, got them all sitting in place. And I hope I showed you where I cleaned the pads and put down some fresh heatsink compound. Not sure if I did that or not, but I did. I cleaned off the pads and put down fresh heatsink compound. So transistor's got fresh, clean heatsink compound to mount to. Okay, more to come. Okay, Fred, I want to give you an update. Got the 4AWG power cable all soldered down, and I've started soldering down the transistors. I'm going to be soldering the collector and the base right here in a minute. I used the big iron to do the ground connections, and then I'll be using my my bench iron to connect the collector and base, so I don't put so much heat on them. Okay, more to come. Okay, got them all soldered down now. Alright, now I need to run the extra power leads over to the transformers to get a larger amount of current going to the transistors, because the PC runs on these boards are not thick enough or wide enough to carry enough current. So what I like to do is run power lead from the positive connector over to the back of these transformers so that each transistor gets plenty of current. Okay. Okay, another little update. I'm getting ready to hook up the thermostat for the external fan to be mounted. Speaking of external fans, there's your external fan. Okay, and a grill for it. I got to punch a hole in that cover that goes on the bottom of the heatsink. And I don't know if I showed you or not, but there's the LCSP1. Okay, and it's all connected, plug and play through that board there. So if it ever quits working or whatever and you have to send it back to me for repair, you can just unplug that board from the radio and take that cable that's plugged in on the other end of the board and plug it back into the radio, and you can still use your radio without it. Okay. Alright, I think I showed you the power cables being soldered in, but there's another shot. All the Toshibas are in and soldered down. So there's the auxiliary fan. Moving a little bit of air. Okay, Fred, show you what I did inside the radio there. There's your Lescom speech processor, version 2. Upgraded the filter for AM FM. It was a 20 kilohertz wide filter. It's now a 15 kilohertz wide filter. Upgraded the DC input buffer filter from a 470 microfarad to a 3300 microfarad gold. Upgraded the voltage regulator buffer filter from a 1000 microfarad to a 3300 gold. And yes, it is setting at an angle, and I did that because of the amplifier section on the bottom half. Make sure it stays out of the way. There's your Top Gun CP1, all wired into the mic amplifier chip. Okay. There's your Max Mod, heavy duty AM regulator, where you can see the name of it. I'm not sure you can see that. It gets light shining on there. Hang on just a second. Okay, now then you can see it. Max Mod. Alright. That's about, well, you know, and all the connection points for the amplifier and stuff. Now the PL259 or SO259 connector in the back and the power connector in the back of the radio are just dummies. Okay, fill them in with hot glue so that you don't try to use them, or somebody don't try to use them. Alright, and that separator section, I had to cut it down because of the amp section on the bottom half, and so I put these protectors over that sharp edge there. And yes, I did use a lot of industrial hot glue, but the nice thing about the hot glue is it holds extremely well, but if you need to move it out of the way to do something, a little bit of alcohol on there makes it turn loose or whatever it's glued to. And I've said that over and over again, but I still get people going, well, why don't you put all that crap on there? To hold the wires in place and keep them from wiggling, and that stops them from breaking. Okay? I found a unpopulated spot on the board. Put some hot glue down there and turned the little PC board upside down and glued it to the relay to the board. Okay, and that coil with the windings there is to keep the RF out of the circuit, but it's connected to the RCA connector. There's your RCA connector, and I put it right there because basically no place else to put it. And you're not going to be screwing coax into this because this thing is just a dummy. So it's just going to be a simple matter to plug an RCA cable, shielded cable, into there and run it to your amp. And your amp needs to, well, you know what kind of connector your amp has. But when you key the radio, the center conductor of this guy here, sorry, my hand and arm still shakes, but the center conductor of this guy here is grounded to the chassis. Okay? When the radio's unkeyed, it's ungrounded. It's open, in other words. Alright? Okay, let me put the cover back on it, and I'll hook the meter up to it and show you what I'm talking about. I had to move your serial number from underneath the antenna connector over here to the side where the European electrical approval stickers on there. But what I've done, I've put my positive lead into the center conductor of the direct key port, and I've grounded the negative lead to the chassis right there. And I've got my meter here set. Let's see, I'm going to show them the meter. Okay, I got the meter here set so that when it conducts or has connectivity, it goes, well, it beeps. Okay, Turn on the power supply. Alright, radio's on now. Okay, I key the mic. Let me show you. Okay. And there's the meter leads. Go straight down here. Run over and connect them to the back of your radio. I key the mic. We'll get a dead short between the center of that port, that RCA jack, and the chassis of the radio. Alrighty. Alright, I'm waiting. I ordered some larger cable because of the output power of your radio. That 1300 watts. It's drawing quite a bit of current. And for a 10-foot run, I decided to go with some bigger cable. So it's going to be black and red instead of blue and red like the Stinger. But it's, I think it's 2 gauge or 2. Yeah. I'd have to go back and look. But anyway, it's bigger cable. Okay. So I'm waiting on it to get here, and then I'm going to make your jumper cable and try to ship it all together. Alright. I'm just going to put one sticker up here that says direct key pointing towards that area in the back. You'll know that that's the direct key port there. Okay? Alright. Alright. I'm getting ready to put the this is held on to that center section there by double-sided tape, the 3M double-sided tape like they use to put automotive insignias on with, emblems. So it's not going to turn loose. And there's that little board I was telling you about. If you decide to disconnect the LCSP1 V2, you just unplug the white wire there. Okay, and then come over here to where the other one is plugged in at, and plug that in place of it. Okay. In other words, the leads coming from this guy go to this part right here. So you just disconnect that and move that white wire back over there to it. Okay. In other words, unplug it here, unplug it from the board here, then unplug this and plug the white ribbon cable back into this connector. This is your mic connector from the front panel. Alright? But I don't think you're going to want to disconnect that because it works great. Okay, let me put it together and we'll do some power checks. More to come. Okay. Well, Fred, all done, buddy. Got your switch for your LCSP1 on this side. With the bat down, it's off. With the bat up, it's on. And the back here, it's your amp switch. It's around here so you can see. Mounted right there. Okay, and like I told you before, the power connector back here and the SO239 are blanks. They just fill in holes. Okay, with the switch in that position, the amplifier's on. That position, the amp's off. Pretty easy to remember. Just put it towards the heat sink, and that means amplifier. Okay, you should be able to see that pretty easy. That's off. That's on. Okay. All right. Now then, got your fan mounted on the bottom. Let's do some power checks. something to set the camera on so you can see the meters. Alright, I have a 1000 watt slug in RMS, a 1000 watt slug in PEP. Okay, let's see, put the meter multiplier back on ×1. I am on, right now I'm on lower sideband. I'm going to switch back to AM. Okay, I'm on AM now. And we're dead keying about, what is that, 350, about 360 watts. Audio, hello, audio, audio 1, 2. So yeah, that's 1000 watts over there. That's with the speech compressor off. I'm going to turn the speech compressor on. Hello, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Audio test. Hello, audio, audio 1, 2. The mic gain is all the way up. I'm going to turn the mic gain down to about halfway. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Audio. Hello, audio. Okay, now I'm going to turn the RF power down to 12 o'clock. We're dead keying a little over, well, about 260, 275, something like that. Audio, hello, hello, audio. Audio, hello, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Audio test. That's with the SP1 on. Okay. Now I'm going to switch to sideband. I'm going to turn the RF power all the way back up. Turn the mic gain all the way back up. Speech compressor, I just flipped it off. Amp is still on. Hello, 1, 2, 1, 2, hello. Audio, 1, 2, 1, 2, audio. This is at 14.2 volts. Okay. 14.2 volts. All the way over in the corner where it says 100, that's 1000 watts. Audio. Okay. Now then, I'm going to turn on the speech compressor. Still got RF power all the way up. I'm still in the lower sideband. My gain's still all the way up. Hello, audio, audio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Audio test. That's a little over 600 watts RMS. And let's put this multiplier on ×2. So there where it says 40, that's 800. The little mark there in between 40 and 60, that's 1000. 60 is 1200. Okay. The mark in between 60 and 80 is a 7. That's 1400. Again, I'm at 14.2 volts. RF power's all the way up. I'm on lower sideband on channel 38. Audio, hello, hello, audio. Audio 1, 2, 1, 2, audio, audio, hello. Almost 1200 watts, about 1180. Somewhere in there, 1170, 1180. Alright. I'm going to cut the speech processor off. Hello, audio. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Audio testing. Testing audio. Audio, hello, hello, audio. Audio 1, 2. Okay. Now then, let's see what it looks like on Spectrum. Hello, audio. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Audio test. Hello, hello. Got one little spike down there. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Speech compressor is off. That's what it looks like on the spectrum analyzer. Hello audio, audio 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1 audio test. Hello testing, testing 1 2. My gain's all the way up. Audio testing, testing 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1 audio test. We're still doing audio 1 2 3 3 2 1 audio test. That's still doing 1,000 watts. Okay, that's back on the AM. Okay. Hello 1 2 1 2. Hello hello 1 2. Slight bump on upper sideband looks like. 1 2 3 3 2 1. Okay, that's 15.2. Actually, it's crept up to 15.3. Okay. Still 1,000 watt slug, still on times 2. Audio, about 750 RMS. Audio, about 1,300. A little over 1,300 PEP. Audio, 1 2 1 2. Audio, 1 2. Okay, that was on sideband, of course. See, what does it do on AM? Test 1 2 1 2 test. Audio test. About 400 and audio. 1150 PEP. 400 RMS, 1150 PEP on AM. 700 or 750 RMS on sideband with about a little over 1,300 watts PEP. Okay. Okay. All right. Fred, I sure hope you enjoy your new radio. It was my pleasure to build it for you. Lescom Super Striker 955. 7-3, everybody.